Hi, welcome to Trending Topics. My name is Julie,
My name is Dan.
and today we're going to be talking about the dangers of duplicate content. So, to start off, the Google Webmaster Central Hangout recently said that Googlebot can detect duplicate content without even crawling the site. So, I guess we should start at the beginning with what is duplicate content?
Well, duplicate content is literally taking content from one site and putting it on yours.
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
Or duplicating your same content on multiple pages on your own site.
So, essentially plagiarism. And why would it be dangerous?
Well, because Google can see everything you're doing on your website because you want Google to rank you, right? So if they've found content on one site and then they find it on yours, they're going to know whose content was up first.
Yes.
So generally speaking, they're going to know that you took someone else's content and made it your own.
And Google essentially wants to deliver the best content to people. And why would it be a problem if that's on two pages? What's Google trying to...
Well, the point is that while SEO is a good thing and helps your website get higher on search engine result pages, the problem is that you're tricking Google into putting it there. And they don't like to be tricked, just like I'm sure no one likes to be tricked. And the best way to keep that from happening is if you happen to like someone else's content, is take it, maybe copy it into a Word doc, study it a little bit, and then throw it away. Start from scratch and really just come up with your own thoughts on the same topics, do your own keyword research. Because honestly, even if their business is very similar to yours, that's just it. It's similar. It's not the same. And you definitely want to make sure that you're maybe seeing what they're doing, but highlight what you're doing that is different.
And using it essentially as inspiration, not as your exact content.
Correct.
So you have to make sure that the content is a little less than 80% similar?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be hard to really quantify.
Right.
But as long as you're starting from your own, as long as you're starting with a blank Word doc, you're probably going to be fine.
Yeah, just kind of not having
anything don't have their content on your page when you start.
And so you mentioned also that having the same content on your own website could hurt you.
Yes.
So what are some solutions for that?
Well, 301 redirects are really the best way to handle that sort of thing. If you have a page that had some old content that you want to keep, but you want to refresh the page or maybe file it under a different directory on the site, after you copy that content onto a different page, delete the page, and then use a 301 redirect to kind of take all of that SEO that page might have built up over the last few months or few years or whatever it might be, and send that over to the new page.
Nice. Okay. So you could be hurting yourself if you're copying.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of like one thing that's been popular in the past is to have different pages for different cities. You have one about page content for your website, and then you decide, well, I also do business in this city as well. I'll just duplicate the page, fill in the blank with the city. Right, exactly. You're copying and pasting the exact same content with different cities in it. That doesn't work. Google doesn't like it.
So I guess rule of thumb is having good content, maybe use other content as inspiration only, and making sure that people are going to find what they want to find about your business.
Yeah, that's really just, I mean, it sounds simple and dumb, but yeah, that's it. It doesn't get any more simple than that.
And that's the ways to avoid dangers of duplicate content.
That's right.
See us next week.